So today we are going to see about positional parameters and how you can handle them in a for loop. Okay. So positional parameters are nothing but they are the parameters that we pass to the script. Like you can pass a parameter while you are running a script. Say for example sh, some example script. Okay, example dot sh, and then something you pass here like Arul, Ace, class. So these are all, this is the actual script. These are all the parameters that we pass on to the script. Okay. So positional parameters are like we give them a number. So this guy is parameter number 1. He has a position number 1. This is position number 2, position number 3. Okay. So these are all we call them as positional parameters. And then shell actually has a special variable called as $1 for position parameter number 1. So now in the previous example, Ace will Arul will be $1, $2 will be Ace, $3 will be class. Okay, and the total number of these will be stored in a special variable called as $hash. Okay, so $hash will say that the user has passed 3 variables to the script. Okay, because first variable was Arul, second variable was Ace, third variable was class. So $hash will give them the total number. If you say echo $hash, it will give you 3. Okay, and there is one more thing called as $at. Okay, so what it will do is $at is in the previous example $at is very similar to this. So what it will do is it will store our variables in an array that we can use to read again. Okay, $Arul. So it will store something like this. Okay, so then we can use an for loop to read the content inside this particular array, and then we can work on it. Okay, so $at is the actual array which has all the values that a user has passed. Okay, okay, so this is our example sh, some example dot sh. Okay, and then I pass something called as Arul Ace class. Okay, so $1 will be, what is $1? $1 will be Arul, right? $2 will be Ace, and it goes on. How many values you add here, it will go on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will print this also. $3 is equal to class. Okay, so to get the total number of values, I will put $hash, which will print me 3. Okay. To get the total values in an array, I will use $at, which will have the entire thing in an array. I just showed you Arul is class. Okay, so this is the total array. Okay, so this is what we are going to use inside to loop through a stuff and then use it. Okay, so I'll show you one good example where you see this working. So there are system services that starts when your system starts, that will be available inside dot. Okay, so /etc, sorry, etc inetd. Okay, and there are many services. Say for example network is one thing. Okay, that starts during this. So if I press enter, it will say, okay, some things have changed in CentOS 7. So I'll show you one example. So /etc inetd, okay, jx. Okay, so this script, if I am not giving any parameter to it, it will complain stating this is the usage. Okay, you should use something like this. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll create a script which looks very similar to this, and then if somebody is not giving an attribute, we will complain them that use this. Okay, I'll show you how it works. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll create a script. Okay, I'm going to my home directory, vi my positional parameter example dot sh. Okay, I'm creating an example. Okay, shebang variable. So first thing I need to do, I need to check the total number of variables that are passed to me. So I do one thing, if $hash is lesser than 1. So what I am doing is, if the value that is passed is lesser than 1, which is equal to 0, nobody has passed any value onto it, right? Then I say echo, inside double quotes I put this entire thing. Okay. Okay. So here it says usage as this, but what I'll do here is I'll remove this and I'll say $0. Okay, $0 is actually the same script that we run, the name of the script that we are going to run. So $0 is equal to the name of the script. So in this example it is going to be some x. Okay,
everywhere $0 is equal to no script.
No, $0 is equal to the name of the script that you have created.
Okay.
If I rename the script to something else, it will rename automatically to itself. Okay, so I put this, I close this script. Okay, I'll see how this works. So now I put this sh my px. It will say hold on, there is something wrong. No such on line 3. Line 3 is if now I don't, to compare numeric operation I cannot use this symbol, so I am using a symbol called as lesser than or equal to, and then I am saying if it is 0, meaning there is no value that is passed, only the script is available. So if I put this now, I say my .sh, it is going to complain me usage my pp, so it is start or something. So if I put some other value like start, it is not going to complain me because the variable is already present. Okay, so I use this, and then this is not going to work, this is for script, so I don't want to do this way. I'll say usage $0 list of values separated by a space. Okay, so user is going to read something like this. So if I put something like this, it will say usage might be list of values separated by space. So now this condition is completed. I will come to my for loop. Okay, so for loop, what I am saying, the easiest way is this: for some variable, say I am saying as I. Okay, in $at do. Okay, echo hello I, $I. Okay, done. Okay, so this is the easiest one. We'll see how it works. sh is Shiva class Linux something. So it is saying hello Shiva is class. So what it is what actually is happening is like this. So for I, for the first loop I as Arun, it goes to the condition, it goes to the code block. Once that is done, it says for I as second is, for I as class, for I as there is nothing, so the loop is the pattern. Okay, so this is the easiest way to read that, because the $at symbol has the entire value in its array. But in some cases, if people say don't use this $at, loop it and then read it. So what I'll do is I'll do the other way. Okay, I think I'm recording it.